everyone, and welcome back to Open. Our monthly segment, Open Presents Flavors of the Bronx Vegan Bazaar, is back, where we highlight Bronx Vegan Bazaar vendors showcasing delicious vegan dishes while centering healthy living in our borough. And today, we welcome chef and founder of Isn't She Lovely Vegan Bakery, Corina Franks.
Hi.
Hey, everyone. All right. So, I have to say, although I enjoyed everybody at the Bronx Vegan Bazaar, you are definitely top of the list, one of my faves.
I love that. I love it. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you, because, eating sweets doesn't have to be such a guilty pleasure. Right. So let's talk about first how you became the vegan baker.
So I have been baking for 10 plus years now. And I did not go into business until 2 years ago. So I've been baking for a very long time.
So it was a hobby, and now you've decided to just go in full force. And so I do want to acknowledge the fact that you made these delicious, delicious cupcakes and cakes to kind of match my look.
Yes.
And so while I want to say they all look similar on the outside, they all have different ingredients in the inside, right? So, but before we go into what we're looking at and what we're going to be tasting later, let's talk about the cookies, because I'm going to tell you, your chocolate chip cookies have got to be one of the most delicious chocolate chip cookies I have ever tasted, and to know that they're vegan. And so I would also like you to share with us what makes them vegan in your preparation.
Okay, so what makes them vegan is I'm using all organic, clean products. There are no animals in my products whatsoever. And I am using vegan butter, I'm using vegan flour, and that's what makes it vegan.
And so the cookies that you brought today, they're not the chocolate chips. What are we presenting today?
So those are my Miss Lena's. They are maple spice oatmeal cookies.
Miss Lena's.
Yes.
So all of your items have names?
Almost all of them have a name. A few of my things have a backstory.
All right. And so then we have these wonderful cupcakes.
Yes, we have the red velvet banana pudding, and that one is filled with a homemade banana pudding. And we have red velvet, of course. And then we have ginger spice, and it's topped with a homemade gingerbread man.
Okay, let's just stay on the cupcakes a little bit, because you said some have maple. Say that again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So we have red velvet banana pudding.
Right, banana pudding. That caught my attention. So which ones are the ones that are banana pudding?
So we have that one right there.
Okay,
that
right. I see it, and it has a little banana chip.
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one?
And the other one is ginger spice, and that one is topped with a gingerbread man cookie. And
ginger spice with a gingerbread cookie on top. And so they just sound so delicious. Oh my gosh, it's very challenging to stand here. I'm not even sitting and watch. But we're going to continue moving along, because we want to share with our viewers how you can make these delicious dishes and still be conscious about your ingredients.
Yes. So one of the main things that I always tell people, they always ask me, well, what type of sugar, what type of flour? I always use King Arthur unbleached, and I always use organic cane sugar. No white sugar, no processed foods at all goes into any of my products. And everything is clean, fresh, it's high quality, and everyone, when they bite it, they can't believe that it's vegan.
Yeah, that was my story. I was like, this is vegan?
Yeah.
And then I don't even know what that means either. You know what I mean?
Right,
I was like,
right.
wait a minute, what does that mean? Oh, this isn't vegan?
Right. I just tell them it's good.
Right. and that's what's important. I think what happens is that when we hear vegan, we think that the actual taste is going to be compromised.
Yes. And so that's what I was finding a lot, though, when I was trying a lot of different vegan things when I first started out. Sometimes it was overly sweet, or sometimes it tastes like cardboard. So I knew that when I started baking for myself that I did not want that at all, because I have a sweet tooth. So I didn't want that to happen with my baked goods.
So what's your secret? We can't share that with our
No,
viewers.
trade secret.
And so I see we have a lovely cake we're going to talk about the one in the front first.
Yes, the one in the front is a hummingbird cake. So you can't really find that anywhere.
Okay, so again, hummingbird. Like you come up with these titles, and how do you even come up with the names?
Well, that is the original name.
Oh, that's the original name.
name.
It shows you how much I know about baking, right? Okay, all right. And so, talk to me about the ingredients then.
So the hummingbird cake, it is a Southern classic. It has a little twist of Caribbean as well. You are going to get some fresh orange zest in there. You're going to get some pineapples. You're going to get banana. You're going to get pecans, and then it's a cream cheese buttercream on top. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it is a decadent cake, and as soon as you bite it, you just feel like you want to kick your feet up.
All right. I want to kick my feet up.
Yes, yes.
And you just educated me. You see, I'm a New Yorker. I'm like, you're like, it's a classic Southern. I'm like, okay, I got to go down to the South and check that out. And so, dun, dun, dun.
Yes, the main attraction, your birthday cake.
It's so beautiful, and you added flowers. By the way, I love flowers.
Yes.
I absolutely love flowers. Now, the flowers are not edible, though, right?
No. But if you're adventurous, you could give it a try.
But they definitely make it look beautiful and natural, which has been the theme of today's show.
Yes.
And so please do share what the ingredients is for this cake.
So I heard from a little bird that your favorite flavors are chocolate and peanut butter. So I said, okay, what can I put together? So it is a dark chocolate cake, and it's filled with a homemade cinnamon caramel sauce in the center.
Cinnamon is my other favorite, yeah.
And I know these things.
I love that.
Yes.
And you were able to just mesh them all together?
Combine it all together with a peanut butter buttercream.
This is a peanut butter butter?
Yes, it is. I just wanted to give you all the flavors, all the things to celebrate you.
Oh my gosh, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Really deeply.
You're
I really
so
do. 'Cause
welcome.
I am so going to enjoy eating this cake.
I'm happy.
Yeah. So let's talk about your business before we run out of time, because you say it, you've been in business 2 years. I met you at the Bronx Vegan Bazaar, and here you are now in their featured segment, and I know you've got lots coming to you, because your cupcakes, your cookies, and I can't vouch for the cake yet, but I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's going to match everything
yeah.
else. They're really, really, really delicious, and for whatever reason, they do make me feel guilt-free about eating and indulging.
I love that. I love it.
So, what are your future plans?
So right now, my future plans is just to continue to get my name out there, and I want to continue to bring vegan desserts, my vegan desserts, to the people's bellies.
And so, do you all do that exclusively at the Bronx Vegan Bazaar, or can people order online? Like, I want to know, like, do you deliver, things of that nature?
Yes, so I deliver, I do pickup. I also go to the Bronx Vegan Bazaar, and I'm also at the Beacon Farmers Market and Newburgh's Farmers Market, and I go to so many different festivals and markets all over the city. Wherever my 4 wheels can take me, I'm going to be there.
And are you going to be at any holiday pop-ups outside of the Bronx Vegan Bazaar?
I'm going to be at Beacon, and I'm also doing Whoville. It's a very Victorian Whoville, and it's in Washingtonville, New York, and that's upstate in Orange County.
Oh my gosh, you weren't lying about wherever my 4 wheels take me.
Yes, I go everywhere.
And so before we go, are you finding that more people are becoming more conscious of their eating habits?
Yes, I am. I'm finding that a lot. So it makes me fall into my comfort zone, because as much as you're becoming health conscious, that's wonderful, and it's always good to take control of your health. But you don't have to take away from having good sweets.
Right.
You
don't have to deprive yourself.
You don't have to deprive yourself. You can have it all, and you don't overindulge.
And so, just because we opened with the cookies, I want to close with the cookies. Honestly, like, how often should people be eating cookies?
Every day. What do you mean? Every day. Every day. No judgment zone here.
All right, so can I try one of these cookies?
Absolutely, I have some for you. I'm going to gift to you
Oh,
and your daughter.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. My daughter's going to love you.
Yes. Do you
I'm
feel
gonna
how
tell you-
soft they are?
Yeah, they feel not. You know what? I'm opening this. Please, don't even mess with me. Listen, I got to tell you that
rip it
one
from the
chocolate chip
bottom.
cookie was like I did my best to savor it and eat it in little pieces, and I'm gonna try and do the same.
That
with
is one of my
this.
most popular cookies.
This one?
That one and the grandma chocolate chip.
Okay. I love cookies. That's why I was asking. I especially love them when they're soft and gooey. And it doesn't taste healthy, so.
That's the secret.
I know, she doesn't want to give it away. So before we go, what would you like to share with our viewers?
I want to share my Instagram. It's at Isn't She Lovely TVB. And again, that's Isn't She Lovely TVB. And I just check my page and look for me to see where I'm going to be next.
And not only that, this is what we put on display, but she has a wonderful variety that you
yes.
can scroll through on that Instagram account. I know I was having a ball going through it. And also, going back to the fact that, you know, we are in the holidays and people tend to overeat and overindulge. And so here we are offering you an alternative way to indulge and not
Exactly.
deprive, because it's not about deprivation. It's about being a lot more conscious. That's it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you for bringing it here to us on Open and for making me this beautiful, lovely birthday cake.
You're so welcome.
Corina Franks, everyone. Once again, Isn't She Lovely vegan bakery chef and founder. And once again, Corina will be featured at the Bronx Vegan Bazaar happening on Wednesday, December 18th, so that you can go visit her in person. And that's taking place between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. at the Andrew Friedman home located at 1125 Grand Concourse in the Bronx. And for more information, you can visit thebronxveganbazaar.com. And stay tuned, our Open Artist Spotlight is coming up next.